What's happening, Marvel fans? I am DL here with some movie news. It's official. The new Fantastic Four movie coming out in 2025, they have gotten their Silver Surfer. They have chosen Julia Garner to play Silver Surfer, who is the Shalabal version of Silver Surfer. So it's not a gender swap of Norrin Rad that a lot of people were speculating that it would be. But no, she's playing a completely different Silver Surfer. So I've heard all the anger and rumblings on the internet when this first was announced, and I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those people that wasn't fully thrilled with the news. And of course, this will add more fuel to the fire that most people think that Disney has gotten woke, doing race swaps and gender swaps and all the other stuff. But actually, sitting down and thinking about it and actually, you know, um, reading the rest of, reading the full article about it, um, I'm actually a little more accepting towards the news. I'm open to seeing what they will do with this because, this is not as I said, this is not a gender swapped Silver Surfer. They're not gender swapping Norrin Rad. They're focusing on a different Silver Surfer who is actually a Silver Surfer from the comics. She actually was in Silver Surfer number 1. So this is not a character that they made up. They're just deciding to focus on a different Silver Surfer, which is completely fine. I think that's all right, because it still leaves it open that Norrin Rad can appear in a Fantastic Four movie or a Marvel project in the future. So that's completely fine. As far as Julia Garner, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know about her work that much, but apparently she was been in stuff that I've seen before. She was in Perks of Being a Wallflower. I forgot she was in that movie, and she's in stuff like The Ozark and stuff like that. And she is a 3-time Emmy winner. So they definitely got some solid talent to be this character. So I'm interested to see what she will do with that. Um, in my opinion, I wish that they would like take a break a little bit from having any storylines with the Silver Surfer and possibly Galactus, because that seems to be the rumor going around that Silver Surfer and Galactus is going to be in this new Fantastic Four movie. And I didn't think that would be the approach that they would do because they tried that with Tim Story's movie, the Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer, and that didn't really work very well. So I was hoping that they would do other villains in the Fantastic Four's Rogues Gallery, because Fantastic Four does have a Rogues Gallery. They have Mole Man, Puppet Master, Annihilus, the Skrulls, even though the Skrulls have already been used in the MCU. But, I just was hoping that they would focus on other villains. But, they want to do Silver Surfers, sure. Just hope that the story is good. Now, for those of you who are still upset that Norrin Rad is not going to be in this new Fantastic Four movie, like, let's be honest. Whether Norrin Rad is going to be in the Fantastic Four movie or not, that's not going to ultimately make the film better or good, because Norrin Rad was in the Tim Story movie, and did that really help the film that much? Even though he probably was the best part of that previous Fantastic Four film, but overall, it did not make the movie that good. Even though I know the Tim Story movies are starting to get more of a following, which yeah, I guess whatever. But yeah, like I'm not up in arms about this yet. I'm actually glad that there's other heralds of Galactus that are possibly getting more focus here. Because there have been other heralds other than Norrin Rad. I know he's the most popular, but like as we've established, over the past 10 years or more, that the MCU has been established and created by C-level, D-level characters. So this is just more of that. So as long as the character is well written and the story is good, then I'll be okay with Shalabal being in this first Fantastic Four movie. Just like how people were, upset that Pedro Pascal is a new Reed Richards, which they shouldn't be that much. Like, I know that's Pedro is not like in a lot of people's top 10 or top 5 when it comes to picking Reed Richards, but he's definitely not a bad choice. So I'm open to seeing what he does in the movie as well. But you know, um, interesting news. I want to see like a trailer or official photos from the movie, man. Like I just really want to see what the vibe and the aesthetic will be for this film. So I'm more interested to see how how the chemistry will look with the Fantastic Four and all the other stuff. So Julia Garner playing Shalabal, sure. Let's see what you got. But what do you guys think about this news? Are you guys excited for this new Fantastic Four movie? What do you guys think about Julia Garner being casted as Shalabal, Silver Surfer? Do you want Norn? Would you prefer to have Norn Rad in here, or are you interested in seeing other Silver Surfers and other heralds being utilized in these Fantastic Four movies? Let me know your thoughts down below.